So I'll go, back. The original question I was talking to Josh about was, sharing as agents, but what the one for you is this, did Shane have any other male clients besides you? Did he work with any other male athletes besides you?
Like athletes?
Shane
when Tia and I trained together, he didn't train anyone else. It was just Tia and I. But like working with O'Keefe, like, so I was O'Keefe's first athlete. I'm the one who like got O'Keefe into managing athletes. You know, when I first met him, he wasn't a manager. He wasn't in the space for that reason.
He was a car salesman, wasn't he?
No, he was an insurance salesman.
Oh, okay. Insurance.
Same
Same.
Different, but same.
Yeah.
No, he used to have a car dealership. Yeah, so I worked with him because he had a clothing brand that I was sponsored by. And
that's right.
And then he started reviewing some contracts for me. You know, he was like, I deal with contracts all the time. My wife's a lawyer. She can kind of go through this legal mumbo jumbo. And so it became like he reviewed one and then another, and then it quickly became anytime a contract came in, he was the one dealing with it, negotiating, stuff like that. And then people started coming to me of like, hey, heard you have this guy. And I was like, you mean O'Keefe? And so I started referring athletes to him. And I think his next athlete may have been Katrin. And I would get like messages from Katrin, or whatever athlete, and like, hey, I heard you have this guy. And so I think it was Pat Vellner and Brent Fikowski. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one who linked all of them up. And, and then Sammy worked for O'Keefe for a couple of years. So Sammy took over the athletes when O'Keefe was doing the competition stuff. And I would be coming in from training. Sammy would be like fixing my lunch or doing whatever she needed to do. And she would be on the phone with Brent or Pat, like helping them with their contracts or their obligations, whatever it was. I mean, if you have someone that's good, like there's not any conflict there. You have a line drawn. It's not a story I've heard from some other names in the space, but if you're with someone good, like I haven't heard anything bad about, Josh's people, my people, anything like that. But yeah. If you got a good team, it works.
So I would think it could go ahead, Josh.
So Keith owes you a cut of all those contracts, basically.
Oh, for sure. 3% minimum finder's fee.
Just saying.
No, he's done plenty. He's done plenty for me.